Okay. Alright, we're a little bit late into this one. Doc, I still can't hear you, so hopefully you can sort that out. So when Doc comes back, I'll get him to read out the teams. So far the blue team has already got one cap, and Nuts come in just to get a cap that CantarA's got out with a front grab. Let's see if we can catch CantarA. Hopefully we get everything sorted by the final. So the blue base is a little bit overrun right now. CantarA's come back and he hasn't really got anywhere to go.
Hello.
Hello.
That's better.
Okay, so we've had Discord and the game crash. Hopefully we're good from now on.
Alright. So
Okay.
we're live, right?
We are live. It's the blue team are up by 2. If you could do me a favour, maybe read out the teams. You're in blue team, you need to change the spec.
Alright, so on the blue team, let me just have a quick look at the listings here. So which one's custom? Oh, he's changed his name. Why do they always do that? Anyway, on blue team, which is the Diamond Sword, if you're following on the Bittah forum, like schedule-y thing, we have Tamtim, Nasty Hobbit, Shakey, Sotha, Custom, ultralpb, DEVIK, CantarA, and Reservoir. And on the red team, which should be bloody. No, wait, it should be Stormwolf. We have Bloby, sw.1, Skewa, Stulittle, Colonel Blair, Petty, sw.chemdawg, Tonks, and Nuts.
Now I've had a special request, it's ChemDawg.
Okay. ChemDawg, alright.
He literally messaged me about this. He has a history of people mispronouncing his name.
ChemDawg.
Which almost inspires me to just start calling him ChemDawg.
Anyway, so we've got two grabs up on the blue team.
Yep.
And we've got Ultra LPB with flag making it a third.
Now Chem is out. Once again, they've been getting the flag out just fine. But not getting home. Now all the teams have actually worked pretty hard for this event. Some, I know that Colonel Blair's team have pages of tactics all ready to go. Some of the teams made their own Discord servers and have been practicing on closed servers, stuff like that. So, unlike the last tournament, which was really a pickup game, this one the teams have started to come together and try and be really competitive. And I guess you know, there's something in it this time.
Yeah, I mean, they've got some prizes. As ChemDawg lost the flag, Zu's taking an E-grab as CantarA's died, but they'll pick up that flag, no worries. Zu's going to have a bit of work to do to get this one back over the other half of the map, but he's going to go through a lot of shit to get there. He's down to half health, and in fact, I believe that the red team has managed to return their flag. That was well done by the red team. There
hasn't been declared what the prize is, but there was talk of having a prize for the first person to get... Oh, that was a great return.
Yep.
There's a...
Well chased.
A prize for the first person to do a heavy grab base to base. So Zooey might have been going for the unknown prize.
Okay, so there's more than just the sort of $25 Steam thing going on.
Yeah, that one was kind of that was kind of like an unofficial prize. We were talking about putting in, and maybe for future events, putting in some mini challenges, I guess.
Yeah, it makes it a bit more competitive.
Yeah, it gives people like
gives you something to shoot for, right?
Yeah, and even if you're on a losing team or whatever, you know, there's something you can take out of it. So
this ChemDawg's coming through, and there's a decent amount of offense on his base. See if ultralpb can do anything about this.
Oh,
I don't think so.
no,
That is the first cap for the red team. Got Petty in a. Do they call them strikes in midair?
yeah,
What's
so
the flying vehicle.
it'd be good if we once again, if you could do the research on the exact names of those. You're like my secretary right now. Fix everything. The camera's gone a bit weird. I'm on a 45-degree angle just permanently now.
Yeah, if you lock onto something, I've noticed that it can be a bit funky like that. But Customs chuck the flag. It's sort of down in the weeds.
Don't call them strikes. Yeah, sorry, Xandrax.
Yeah.
We're winging it, buddy. We're winging it. We're deliberately getting the names of things wrong and looking like we don't know what we're talking about to encourage interaction from our viewers.
Yeah, we're trolling the chat, basically.
Yeah. So it's
Anyway, Colonel Blair picked up the
3-2.
flag. Yeah, 3-2. Red team's coming back. Colonel Blair is in, looks like a heavy. So maybe he's going for that sweet.
Oh, he's
bonus.
passed it
No,
off.
He's throwing it down.
Doesn't count. Zooey sort of bit of a disc jump, but not the kind of momentum you'd expect to get from a disc jump.
No, but he's going to make it, and unless we've got
CantarA with the E-grab, yep.
Yeah,
So
he's gonna work it out, but you know what? The red team's a bit slow on the uptake here. There's no one really chasing him yet, and Customs right behind him, so there's a good amount of support.
So the teams have sent me a couple little strats that they're doing that I obviously can't say what they are, but we'll try and be aware of on stream. Something that's common is all the teams are talking about trying to keep their gens up so they have access to vehicles. So unlike in the last tournament, we should see a little bit more action on the vehicles this time.
So we should see some more strikes.
Yeah, we'll just call them Xandraxes.
Oh, Xandraxes, alright. I will look them up. Anyway, Petty gets the flag back on stand. Z1, is that
Yep.
right? Z1?
Yeah, Zooey. He was in the right place,
Zooey.
right time. He just slid right in. So the score's level. Red team got their shit together and we got a reset.
Helpful chat. Riker AU says fighter.
Fighters, that was actually what it was called. Oh, I see what happens here. So if I'm in this tunnel when I go to click on the flag, it puts me on 45 degrees? No. Okay, the red flag is permanently on 45 degrees.
Unfortunately, when I lock onto stuff, I get no camera, ability. Normally, I'm used to sort of lock onto something and other rotate around. Unfortunately, if you lock onto something, I thought you're stuck.
Press spacebar to lock on or lock off.
Yeah, locking off does lock off completely, but again, it's nice if it just stays on that entity and allows me to rotate them. Anyway, I will feed back to the
Oh, is it like to orbit around them?
Exactly, yeah.
Middle mouse button, I think.
Okay. Anyway, Nuts has got the blue flag, and he's out. Customs doing a good job trying to bring him down, but went for the
Customs
grenade.
good with that chain gun, but
Maybe
he's
should have.
just had so much help.
Yeah. CantarA, meanwhile, is almost back at the blue base. He's throwing the flag down to him. Nuts is under heavy chain gun fire, and tamtim nearly went for the midair return. But did again.
So, Zooey's got the flag. There's a lot of this map seems to be a real llama grab, hey? We're not seeing the usual 200 Sanix kind of routes.
Right. Yeah, there's not a lot of base-to-base stuff going on. I don't know if that's because the routes just aren't there. I mean, the flag's in a pretty awkward spot, right? Like, there is sort of a back-to-front thing going on as CantarA puts the 4th point on the board for the blue team. See Petty coming through. So there are some routes, but yeah, sort of the base-to-base super fast thing doesn't seem to be happening at the moment.
And once again, midair has crashed. Hasn't crashed on me all week. Crashes on me now.
Well, then it's time for radio.
Yeah.
We've got the flag carriers passing each other in the field, but Nuts does go down. He gets chained down quite heavily. Ultra LPB.
That's Dose, by the way. I think you can just call it
Dose.
Dose.
Okay. Well, I'll call him Ultra LPB because I won't remember those. He's actually chasing the flag carrier now. So Petty's come out with it, and LPB is chasing him down with the chain. And he's done a good job. But the thing is, now he's got to return the flag as he's coming under more suppressing fire from the red team. And he's put himself in a bit of a position now because, yep, there he goes. He goes down. And it looks like Bloby is probably going to return that flag as Custom comes in and does manage to pick it up out of the field. Nice work, Custom.
Can I just say, your commentary is next level when you think that the stream is still offline. That was like... You know, oh, it's not Dose? Who's Ultra LPB?
Ultra LPB is on the blue team.
No, Xandrax in chat said it's not Dose.
Not Dose. Oh, fair enough. Anyway, ChemDawg is charging down the middle of the field. He's under a lot of pressure from LPB. The chain is coming through thick and fast, but if he can just get down, no, he doesn't. The flag does get dropped into the field. Might get returned by tamtim, although Bloby's got something to say.
Can he get up there?
Well, there's a lot of harassment going down, but I think the red team's going to come away with it, because the blue team are running out of numbers. And that red flag is still on the stand, and the red team is putting on a good fight here. They're actually worried more about clearing out the people. The Custom comes through with a return. Wow. What a brilliant play by Custom.
Oh, it's Damo. Oh, I always used to get those two confused. That makes sense.
Damo's a T1 guy, isn't he?
Yeah. Oh, fatal error. Okay, if anyone in chat knows why suddenly I'm getting fatal error on this.
We've got JT Launius talking about, can we get some...
Yeah. So I was something that we wanted to do this stream, and if I can get on top of why Midair is crashing, it'd be good. Is we want to go through each player and see what their contribution is to each map, not just follow the cappers. So thanks for mentioning that.
Alrighty.
So radio for a sec.
Alright. Try to just stuff something in my mouth. Right. We've got Nuts with the blue flag coming down the center, and he's out pretty clear because there's too many blue players trying to harass the red base at the moment. But what that means is Nuts is going to come into a whole lot of pressure, and Greg, going for the mid-air, but doesn't quite make it. The red flag's been returned to base. I think that was Custom that might have come in for an E-grab. Oh, a great mortar, and Greg returns it. That was really good shooting by Sotha. Sotha on the hill, just spamming mortars into the red flag stand, and got the flag carrier right on the nose, right? So that was really good play by him. And Petty is going to come in and try and clear him up, but Sotha is doing a pretty good job holding his head. A great mid-air there by Petty. But he's got a lot of work to do to bring down this heavy, but I think he will get it done at the end of the day. So Sotha with some pretty good heavy offense and really paying his wage by making that return.
That was a nice clean cap, blue team. So
I was too busy watching the fight.
Yeah. So I'm going to have a look. Let's see a bit of heavy offense. Let's see how we go with Sotha.
Meanwhile, both flags.
Colonel Blair's on his way. Let's watch the world from Colonel Blair's eyes for a moment.
Well, you focus on the individual efforts, and I'll just focus on like what the flags are doing, just in case there's key things that are about to transpire.
This is the life of a heavyo with no energy, walking around in the middle of the map, trying to find his angle, trying to get a run in.
So both flags have been dropped. And Sui dropped it in Customs return.
And Colonel Blair's got the rockets out, trying to take out some turrets perhaps.
Both teams resetting. Greg is on light offense, just trying to clear out that flag stand.
Oh, he got a rocket off.
Probably a capper on the way.
Onto Ultra LPB. No, it's hit the hill.
We've got Nuts
and
a fighter.
ChemDawg's out with the flag.
Yeah, I reckon there's a blue team capper run coming in because Greg was trying to clear it up with the light offense. Meanwhile, ChemDawg has died in the field. Yeah, there's CantarA, but he's missed everything. Although could have been a fake as LPB comes in with a front to back. LPB now is going to run to Nuts. So let's see what the fighter versus Kappa play looks like. Nuts is looking completely wrong direction.
Yeah. Let's see what Nuts flying up here.
Come on, Nuts, turn around. Take out the Kappa. What are you doing, man? He's just on a joyride, basically. flag.
This O sniping, well, the fighter, I'm not so sure.
Yeah, the Nuts has been. He's adding no value at all. I don't know if he's going for a suicide crash here. He's finally getting in the fight. But before that, he was like, I don't know what he was doing.
Yeah, he's just sitting outside of the arena.
Yeah, just hanging out.
There's a lot of red team on the blue base right now.
Yeah, in the meantime, though.
Oh, Custom just took out that.
Passed off to LPB. That's great play, Nasty Hobbit. Like your style. Passes off to a full health member who then proceeds to turn around and go the wrong direction.
Did he just get O-sniped?
Who?
Ultra LPB. I swear I just saw an O-snipe
so.
come in.
Well, I mean, he's got full health, so unless my...
Oh, I think the snipe missed. It looked like he got an O-snipe.
DEVIK's got the flag, but he's under a lot of pressure. ChemDawg and Nuts coming through. Nuts has ditched the fighter. Probably a good plan.
Both flags dropped in the field.
Oh, look at this water! Boom!
Red team's back at base. Blue flag's in the field. Oh, Petty's got it. And he caps the last second there. So 4-5, close game. There's some O-spam going on. Colonel Blair.
He's always been a heavy, hasn't he?
Yeah, he's an old school heavy. If you haven't, check out Colonel Blair's YouTube channel. He's been getting all old tribes videos and remastering them, I suppose. Putting them onto YouTube. There's heaps of old Australian games there. And some of the international stuff as well.
Recordings, man. Like, I think the greatest time I ever had.
Yeah, yours is captured.
Was...
We watched that the other day. The one where you subbed in and then got a cap.
Oh yeah, for the world championships.
Yeah, Tribes World Championships. So, yeah, that game.
That is literally the greatest thing I've ever done in my whole life.
Okay, well that's now on YouTube. It was. Yeah, I'll link it up. Bloody. It was from. I think he put it up from Bloody's perspective. Yeah, I think he put it up from Bloody's perspective. The lag though.
I still have my T-shirt.
Yeah, me too. Yeah, it's in a box.
Yeah, blue flag. CantarA's coming through. He's going to get the return. That's good work by CantarA. Just like dived into like 3 red players and managed to make it happen. The red flag also gets returned by ChemDawg. So now we've got to reset. We've got 6 minutes here. We've got the flag in Petty's hands. He's got no health, but he's coming to...
This will even it up if he hits the stand here. Yeah. He's going to. Yep.
Well done.
Hey, Ogland, does it save us online? I changed all that before we started. We've had a few crashes and some difficulties, so...
I think that run from Petty is probably the fastest we've seen all game, so... Well done there as Ultra LPB lands it in the field. CantarA has to pick it up and basically lumber it home. If he gets away with this, I'll be impressed.
Nice shot.
Stulittle. Great shooting. Again, ChemDawg's picked it up, but again, slow. Like you're saying, these high-speed grabs. Like I don't know the names of the maps yet, but this one certainly isn't giving us the high-speed grabs. I wonder if we've got that really open one. I think that was the finals of the last tournament that we cast, and there was a huge amount of high-speed grabs on that.
Yeah, no, I think this is one of the... Oh no, he just wants to see plus one. We've had so many problems, man, you're freaking me out. This is Reservoir. I think this is definitely the slowest of the scheduled maps. So the blue team has their gens down. What about the red team? They got their gens up. They do. We're not seeing the vehicle play though, really. We saw one fighter so far.
Not went for a bit of a joyride. That was, fun.
Yeah, but not really anything impactful.
Here we go. The flag's going to go out of bounds. I'm interested to see what happens when that happens. Oh, okay, yep. ChemDawg picked it, dropped it, but it has returned. Okay, so ChemDawg's going to pick it up again. So I think if you try to walk the flag out of bounds, it bounces off.
You just drop it, do you?
Looks like it, yeah.
Tamtim.
Why would you call yourself Tamtim? He's just trying to mess with your head.
ChemDawg got the flag, an E-grab.
Oh,
blue
beautiful
flag right
midair.
last second. Custom midair.
Showing how it's done.
CantarA's on his way home, what looks like to be an actual route. He's going to have to deal with Colonel Blair. Turn around, Blair! He's too busy.
Yeah,
He's gone straight over his head. Snipe's coming in, but he caps. So they're up by 1. 3 minutes 38 to go. Kind of Blair is causing a ruckus there, as usual. It has a tendency to live quite a long time.
6 to 5 is nuts dies with it in the field, but you know he was just a sort of crash turning it into a route. Zewi's going to try and pick it up out of the field, but he's missed it, and tamtim. Nope, tamtim goes down. Zewi versus custom.
Custom
will
is better to return that.
Yeah.
Let's see what Tonks. I don't know Tonks, but I have to say every time I switch over to him, he's living in. I think he's repairing his own base. Okay, he was destroying the other gem, but now he's bringing his own back online. Who else we got? Custom in the field, doing a bit of light D. We might see Custom do some caps maybe in the next couple of maps.
Custom, he just does everything, doesn't he?
He really does.
In a light. To be fair, I've never seen him outside.
Custom does light D and then chases the other flag carrier, and then turns it into a cap because he's efficient that way.
CantarA's coming through. He's on a pretty good route. Yeah, like unless ChemDawg doesn't happen, this is going to be a cap.
Oh.
There we go, 7 to 5. This is going to be hard for the red team at this point. Nuts comes in, gets bounced off the base.
A lot of solid defense going on.
It is, yeah.
On the blue
It is
team.
a solid defense, and you've got the benefit of having a lot of crap in the way, right? Like, unless you go for a really strong front to back, which you have to nail, the side to side's a very narrow angle.
Now Zui's getting a vehicle.
That's what Nuts was trying to pull off there, that side to side, and yeah, he just sort of bounced into one of those pillars.
Alright, we got some. What do we call them? Fighter. We've got some fighter action. Zui has grabbed fighter and he's just used it to do a frontal. He's out, hits the wall. It's a bit of a 180 against the wall. He's got tamtim on him. There's chain fire coming in from every direction.
Yeah, there's a lot going on. He does get
that seems like a lot of work getting the fighter to just crash their stand.
Well, I mean, kinda, right? But I mean, if you had some support, like he did get out pretty clean.
Yeah.
So you know, maybe that's one of the ways you can line up that side to side, which is a very, like I was saying, just a very narrow angle. So maybe that the fight is just a good way to line that up. But you know, there's only a minute 20 left, and the red team need to make something happen. ChemDawg is trying to do it. He gets nailed in the field. Petty's going to pick it up. This jump with the llama grab, but the chain fire comes in, and I would say ultralpb and or custom will put this one back on the stand without a lot of drama.
So DEVIK's playing light D as well on the blue team right now, having to deal with Bloby spamming him. Landed a few grenades on Bloby there. Bloby, not Bobby. All these almost
Bloby.
names.
CantarA's out.
And so is Petty.
His way through.
Yep, CantarA and Petty just crossing view there. They're both out pretty quick.
A lot of...
You can hear Petty managing his energy there.
There's quite a lot of static D around the red base now. A lot of turrets, a lot of sensors and that kind of business. So...
Oh, killed on the stand.
Oh, wow.
Did he get the return? Yes,
did.
red flag is back at base. And
Yeah, but the blue flag. Oh, the water.
Oh.
Yeah, that flag is now in the field. 9 seconds though. Even if they make it, this is going to the blue team. So Custom and Friends take that one away, 7 to 5. So they are +2 on the tiebreaker board.
So congratulations to Sotha, Shakey, ultralpb, CantarA, Custom, Hobbit, tamtim, DEVIK, and Reservoir.
Very good. That was a pretty good game.
Yeah.
Again, the map is a little awkward, I'll say. So you know, hard to set them up. But we'll be moving over to Brynhilde, which is a snowy kind of map. Reminds me of Snowblind from the old T1 days.
Inspired
we're going
by?
to have inspired by, no doubt. So we're going to have Customs team again. Battling the third team, well, I say third team, the next team yet to play, Blood Eagle, and we will be on Brynhilde. And on Blood Eagle, we have Dose, Kroz, Danger, Linwan, Zandrax, Ripped / Sarge. Sarge, not AVA Sarge, surely.
Pretty sure it is.
It is. Oh, dude. Anyway, Confusion, Rain, The Cure, Sagent, and Fur. I can't believe Sarge is still playing. That's awesome.